Hey, what is up, guys? Good afternoon. So as you guys can see, it's currently super gloomy right now, cloudy and gloomy, but I am hooked up to a load right now. I am taking this load to McDonough, Georgia. I've got a packed weekend of workflow as well. My entire weekend is pretty much planned already. The planner called me, I think like an hour ago, and he pretty much explained my workflow for pretty much the entire weekend, man. So I will be working all weekend, but for now I have to go and check my tire pressure because I haven't checked my tires. So I have to do 110 psi. That looks good. Let's check the other one. Yeah, that's about right. That's 110. And for these tires here, I have to do 100 psi. I think it marks. Oh, there's a label for the newer drivers that want to subscribe or are new. I invite you to like, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Oh, damn. All right, I got to put this all the way in there. All right, that looks good. Not too bad. Let's check the outer tire. That looks good. Take a look at this, y'all. It looks like it's snowing. Actually, it was snowing like 3 weeks ago, but yeah, it looks like it's snowing. It's kind of cold too. It's like, I don't know, it's probably like 60 65 degrees right now, but the wind is kind of cold, you know. Man, how does Freightliner make these trucks brand new? They probably go for like $200,000. How do you make a truck and you have to pull this little lever back here like twice to get it open, you know? I don't know what's causing it, but it is whatever, man. I can live with that. There you go. All right, I'm gonna head back into the truck and we're gonna head out of here, man. We had to hop on the highway because we are not making any money right now. No money, no good. Money, very good. Alrighty, guys, so I'm currently getting fuel right now, and once I'm done getting fuel, I'm gonna head out of here, man, because I have roughly 2 hours on my 14-hour clock. I have 2 more hours to work for today, so I'm gonna go ahead and fuel up. I think actually my windshield is clean, so I don't gotta worry about that. But yeah, I need diesel exhaust fluid because the last time I didn't get to purchase diesel exhaust fluid the last time I fueled up because the pump wasn't working and I was in a rush, and I was like, I knew I had a whole tank of diesel exhaust fluid, so I just left it, you know. I'm gonna go check my trailer because this is what I usually do when I fuel up and I'm not in a rush, like really in a rush. I usually check the tires, check the seal to make sure no one actually break into my trailer and are stealing stuff. that do happen, guys. Trust me, that happens. So yeah, if you're a truck driver that are newly starting out, or even if you're a skilled driver, it don't matter, you know. Just, you guys got to be careful, you know. Always want to be careful, man. We're like targets out here, you know. So yeah, they know that's money. Everything that's in the trailer is worth a lot of money, man. So now look at that semi truck. He's carrying literally one car. Oh, I know what that is. I've seen that before. So that truck right there, what he's gonna do is he's gonna pick up an oversized load, or I think they haul like those what do you call it? Those houses, trailer park houses, and the car behind it is escort cars. So then they can escort like the oversized load to where it's got to be. So that's what that is. All right, I'm done fueling up. I heard the click on the pump, so I'm gonna go ahead and top it off and get out of here, man. I have to get diesel exhaust fluid because if I was to drive off with no diesel exhaust fluid, then I would have to wait until my company assign me a fuel station, or I can call them and have them open my fuel card so that way I can get some diesel exhaust fluid. But that's a whole journey, man. That will take roughly 20 minutes to half hour just to get in touch with them. So yeah, I don't want to do that. So I'll just go ahead and get the diesel exhaust fluid here. Hopefully it works, because sometimes these pump, man, these setup, they don't work. But let's see. Okay, it's activated. So, oh damn. All right, that works. Alrighty, guys, I am done getting def, so I'll put the cap back on. I'll check to make sure that I put both caps on the fuel tanks, and let's get out of here, man. Alrighty, guys, so as you guys can see, I am back on the highway again, and this is where I like to be, man. This is where I make my money, man. And as you guys can see right there, I have 1 hour and 46 minutes for the day. Just hit 300 miles because, well, my first load for the day was at Costco. It was a live unload, so that's what took up a lot of time. So I'm not even worried about it too much. I mean, it is what it is. That's how the game goes sometimes. But yeah, I'm getting it 68 all the way right now, man. I'm thinking about stopping at a Pilot for the night. So once I stop at that Pilot, I will go ahead and grab some dinner, and I'm thinking about cooking, but I don't want to cook again, man. It's like I have some food in the refrigerator that I'll have for tonight, or maybe I get some pizza. I don't know. It's Thursday today. I usually get pizza on the weekends. You know, I try to make trucking as like I try to make trucking feel like I'm home as much as possible. Like I'm working a regular job, but trucking is just the lifestyle, man. It's so hard to initiate things that you do at home into trucking because your schedule is always different. You know, I had to wake up for work. I started at 5 this morning, so. And tomorrow I can start at like 6:30. So timing is never, timing is never really predictable in trucking, you know, and that's like the worst part about it, especially for people who cannot like adapt to certain situations, man. The trucking will be hard for them, you know. I think this black car wants to get in front of me right now. I hope he doesn't, because I'm 40,000 pounds right now and I'm going on a little downhill. Oh man, I knew that was gonna happen. At least that was sensible though. At least he didn't like pull in front of me, didn't put on his turning signal and just pull in front of me like that. That's kind of cool, you know, that he did that. I got a packed weekend, man. I have like 4 loads on me right now. I have this one that's delivering to McDonough, Georgia, and I have one picking up in Augusta, Georgia, where I currently live, not too far from where I live at, but not in the residential area. It's like the industrial area, and from Augusta, Georgia back to McDonough, and then from McDonough, Georgia to Acworth, Georgia, then from Acworth back to McDonough. So that's like 4 loads right there. My entire weekend is pretty much planned, but sometimes, like I told you guys, man, trucking is never predictable. So yeah, I'm not gonna even stress it too much. I'll try to do the loads according to my time on my 70-hour clock and my 14-hour clock, because that's pretty much what dictates how you work. You know, it's you can plan it all you want, but sometimes it all depends how much time you have, because you know that's how the game goes, man. With the ELD company driver, that's how the game goes. So the weather has been like this all day, man. The weather is cloudy and gloomy right now, and earlier this morning it was raining down there, a rainstorm in Atlanta. And the worst part about it is, like, drivers that drive in Atlanta, Georgia, it's like they don't know how to drive in the rain, you know. Man, the driver gave me a super hard time this morning on the highway, man, getting to Costco distribution center. Oh man, those cars, it's like they don't know how to drive, man. I'll just keep it at that. It's like people are going 55 in a 70. I mean, it was raining, but still, it's like 55 in a 70. It's like a whole lineup of cars, man. And sometimes when 1 or 2 of them does that, the entire line is pushed back in the right lane, and that's, you know, usually we're in the right lane. If there's 3 lanes, truck drivers are still in the right lanes. In Atlanta, the best thing to do is stay in the middle lane. ABV wants to get in front of me. ABV trucking. Trucking. Another day of trucking. Sometimes I like when the weather is like this, but sometimes I really don't, man, because it's like it's not fun. Not only for driving, but it changes your entire mood, man. You know, I like when the sun is going down, and you know, like you can see the shadows between the trees, and it looks like so heavenly, man. That's what I like when trucking, you know, time like this. That's usually what it looks like, you know. And I like when the skies are clear, and you get those beautiful sunsets, man. Oh man, that's what I live for, man. That's what I enjoy about trucking most, because especially in the West Coast, like California, Oregon, Washington State, man. Oh man, it is so beautiful, man. For you guys that are new, and if you're just watching this and you're thinking about getting into trucking, I'll tell you guys this. That's gonna be like the best part. If you're like a nature type of person that loves nature, that's what gonna like take you through trucking. That's gonna be like something that you live for every day, you know. Especially if your company sends you out to like Utah, Arizona, California, Colorado is another beautiful state. Going through Georgetown, Colorado, man. Oh man, it is beautiful, especially in the wintertime. But again, in the wintertime, it's like you gotta shut down and stuff sometimes, which sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get over it. That looks like a car that's broken down on the side of the highway. That's a Toyota. What do you call it? I think it's a 4Runner. Oh man, I don't know. Those things do not leave you on the highway like that. His tire probably blown out on him, because those cars are like tanks, man. They're like really hard cars, you know. They don't break down like that easily on the side of the highway. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this video. I think I'll go ahead and look for a truck stop, and together with my hours, and I'll pretty much be done for the day. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace out, y'all.